What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is letting you guys know which is the best free 86 overall headliner player you should pick up for your squad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So if you guys don't know yet, by completing headliner objectives and everything else, you're going to be able to pick a free headliner players, and I calculated all together up to 3, right? You're going to get 1 from house rules and 2 for completing the headliner solos, as well as getting XP and all that stuff if you complete all of them, right? And I was told that the last one at the end supposed to be auctionable. I don't know how true it is, but supposedly it is, so it'll actually help you contribute toward the set if you guys actually want to get that done. Let me go ahead and show you another thing, so stay tuned, because another thing, I actually got a pack, right, that I completed from the house rules. Some of you guys completed it early, so you're only able to pick 1 out of 5. And I'm gonna let you guys know right now, if you guys completed the house rule solo after this last drop, this pack is gonna contain all 10 of the players. I got the pack. I'm gonna show you guys right now. So, well, I'm going to show you guys after I show you these objectives. I'm going to show you guys, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to show you guys the players, and I'm going to let you guys know what the best one is to pick. But let me guys show you the free players first, how you're going to be able to get it, all right? So, this is going to be one right here, 86 overall B&D Headliners Hero Fantasy Pack. You go all the way towards the end, and it says 86 overall Headliners Hero Fantasy Pack. It don't say B&D. It says Epic right here. It don't say B&D, so that lets you know it's going to be auctionable. Either you could sell it and get almost 100K for it, which they're going for, or you can hold on to it and use it for a set, or do whatever you want with it. But according to this, it's supposed to be auctionable. So you get up to 2 just for doing that. Now let's go right here to Headliners House Rules. Go to house rules, and you see right here, go all the way down. It says win 20 games, winning 20 house rule games. You'll get a B&D 86 overall headliners player. And just so you guys know, I got that player. I've been grinding out. This is my no money spent team account. So if you guys are tuning in right now, this is not a no money spent team episode. I'm just using this account because I got that pack, and it surprised me knowing that pack contained 1 of the 10 because I completed it after the fact, after the second drop. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to know and want to see it for yourself, just to make sure that if it's worth the grind still, if you guys want to continue on and play these house rules, right? So anyways, yeah, so this is my no money spent team account. You're going to see right here, I got the 20 wins, and I'm able to pick 1 out of 10. And I'm going to let you guys know which is the best players to pick out of that pack, right? Okay. So that's 3 players altogether. So you get 2 B&D ones and 1 auctionable one. So keep that in mind. So I'm gonna pick the best 3 that you could pick by completing, by basically completing the objectives and everything else. All right. So now, I just skipped it. Let's go to the packs. So here it is right here. This is what I got for 20 wins. I'm not going to pick it right now because I got to save this for my No Money Spent Team episode. So when I actually pick my player and update my team a lot more. And if you guys want to know, like, hey, where's your No Money Spent Team? I haven't seen it. You do upload a video on it. Just to let you guys know, my No Money Spent Team will be pinned to the comment section of this video. It's on my second YouTube channel, right? Because it's not really that big on this channel. Because a lot of you guys like to see a lot of other things, so I made a specific channel just so if that's all you guys want to tune into, so you know every time I drop a video, you know it's going to be a No Money Spent Team on that channel. So that's why I did that. So I did that with a No Money Spent Team channel. You guys could check it out. I already uploaded a couple videos, so go ahead and check it out. And I got tons of videos coming because I'm grinding like crazy. So you see right here, look at it. This is the house rules pack. Look at it. I get to pick 1 out of 10 because you seen I didn't complete those other objectives yet. So this is from the house rules. So if you can, once again, if you complete it after the fact, you get it. If you completed it before and you just kept the pack, I can't guarantee you. If you guys got saved it until the second drop, let me know if you're able to pick 1 out of 10. I doubt it, but you never know. They'll put it in the comment section to let other people know, because I don't know. I know that I actually completed after the second drop, and so I was able to pick 1 out of 10. All right. So let's check out the players. You got a QB, you got a right end, you got a wide receiver, which I already know a lot of these stats too, which I'm gonna break it down right now. You got a right outside linebacker, tight end, center, right tackle, halfback, which is pretty decent, right outside linebacker, and free safety. All right, so I like the free safety, the right outside. They're pretty cool, but they already gave us a right outside linebacker for this promo, and he has way more speed. Look at Corey Littleton. He usually has more speed. He only has 80 speed, and his other stats are not really all that. So I definitely wouldn't recommend him unless you're running a theme team. Then you got Eddie Jackson. There's a lot of better free safeties in the game. Look at, if you don't have a free safety right now, look at my 81 overall free safety, Marcus May, and he's been picking off balls. He's actually one of the ones that helped me really win these house rules. He had a few pick sixes and a few interceptions and everything else. So anyways, he's 83 speed by himself. His other stats are better, of course, because this guy's 86 overall. Eddie Jackson, but I mean the speed is what I'm really looking for right now, right? But he got mid-zone KO baked into him. Look at, if you don't have a free safety, you need a good free safety, then go ahead and pick him up. But I definitely wouldn't recommend him because there's a lot better players. So you see him right there. Then you got this Javonte Williams, better halfbacks in the game. For this being an 86 overall, this guy only got 84 speed, not too bad. He got 86 carry, 80 change direct, 87 trucking, not too bad, but 85 break tackle. All right, so it's pretty decent. I like the speed. It's a little bit faster than my Nick Chubb. If you need a halfback and it's different and you got all the other positions filled, then go ahead and get it. So that's another thing to keep in mind too. I'm going to show you guys the best players to pick when it comes to these 86 overall headliner players. However, another thing to keep in mind, if you got a lot of players already and then you just need other positions, like say you need a halfback or a free safety, then that's what you want to go for, right? If it's auctionable, then it's different. Then you might want to complete a set, sell the players, and do other things with them. But if you have to keep it, get the positions you need. But if you don't, then make sure that you get the best player. So that halfback ain't one. Lane Johnson is actually pretty good. If you need a right tackle, this will be one of the right tackles to get. I actually have a good right. This is my no money spin team. On my main squad, I have a decent right. Oh, you know what? No, I don't. No, do I? I think I do. No, well, I do got a decent right tackle, but he's not an 86 overall. So if I was going to complete the set, out of the new set that came out, if I was going to use all the 5 new players, the only one that I actually would use would be Lane Johnson, just because he's one overall higher than my right tackle. It's a decent one, but that ain't one of the ones I'll pick. Then you got the center. He's all right. Comes baked in with like post up. Then you got Donald Parham. All right, so these are the first ones that were dropped. Donald Parham, Divine Diablo, Gabriel Davis, Kawiti Pay, and Carson Wentz. I'm glad they dropped these first because these other players right here are hideous. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you guys, right? The best players to me happen to be this first set that they released. All these players are actually decent. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. If you guys are able to complete the set, I would encourage you to complete the whole set and get all these back at Nats, right? But mind you, we get three free ones, 2 Nats, and 1 auctionable one. All right. So out of these 5 right here, because these are the 5 that I'm going to be looking at, the first one is going to be Donald Parham. Let me tell you right now, he's a headache when playing against him, and he's a goon for me playing for my squad also, especially if you know how to use him with deep out elite and everything else. To me, he's my number 1. Definitely pick him up. He'll be one of the ones you pick up because you're not going to get rid of him for a long time. Even if there's a higher overall tight end, you're going to keep Donald Parham for a while. So you don't need to sell him. So definitely pick him up because you're not gonna get another tight end that's gonna be better for a while. Then you got Divine D. Okay, so so he's the first one. Now let's look at these other ones. If you need a quarterback, Carson Wentz is pretty decent. I used him for a while until I got Trevor Lawrence. He's pretty decent, but eventually you're gonna need to upgrade your QB. So if you do get him, I would probably recommend you get the auctionable version of him. So when you do get a better QB, you could sell him, right? Because for the B and D ones, you want to make sure you get the 2 players that's going to stay on your team for a while. So to me, I'm going to go with Parham, number 1. The second one would have to be Divine Diablo because he got that 86 speed as a right outside linebacker, which not many outside linebackers got that speed. He might be the only one or the second one that has it, whatever it is. And he comes baked in with abilities already, right? And he's a goon. Whether he's a spy or a rusher, he's a goon out there. So it's Parham, Divine Diablo, and look, if you really need a QB, I would rather get the auctionable one so you can sell him later on in order. So when you get a better one, because eventually you're going to need to get a better one. You're going to get tired of him. So get the auctionable one if you do get a Carson Wentz. so you could be able to sell them later or quick sell them for training. But if not, you're like, nah, I want someone. I'm gonna get it. I'll buy a QB. I'm not tripping on that for now. So if that's the case, Parham, Divine Diablo, and then you want to go with Kwity Paye. Them are the top 3 out of all these 1086 overall headline players. The top 3 to me are Parham, Divine Diablo, and Kwity Paye. These guys are goons out there. They make it happen, and they win you a lot of games, right? Especially if you know how you look at his power move, 86 power move, 85 block shedding, 81 speed as a right end, 84 strength, 84 tackle, right? And even 73 finesse move is not that bad, right? So this card is insane. So once again, Parham, Divine Diablo, Kwity Paye. Carson Wentz, I would only go with him if you get the auctionable one. So when you get another quarterback, you could sell him. However, if you don't want to do that, I would just recommend you guys to buy a QB you want now, or get that Trevor Lawrence and then go with Kwity Paye, right? So them are going to be the top 3 for me. Like I said, in the end, it all comes down to, if you already got everyone you need, then get the positions that you need the most and then add them to your squad. That's how I do it. But anyways, them are the top 3 free ones, because you only get 3 free ones, right? So I'm gonna go with free ones. Top three free headliner players. I would choose the best ones to choose if I were to pick them. So there it is. If you guys like seeing what seen, drop a like on the video. If you guys need sub to the channel, there will be more great amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in.